It's almost been a month since we saw the PS5 reveal, so I wanted to do a video going over the top 5 games I saw that are exclusive to the system that I can't wait to play. Number 1 is Returnal. Housemarque has made a ton of pure gameplay awesome experiences this generation. They were there at the launch of the PS4 with Resogun, giving away to anyone with PS Plus. I still go back to that game a few times every year just to play it, and I end up getting lost in the arcade goodness of it. The release date for the only game from them that I didn't like was Matterfall. It was a 2D side-scroller game, but it didn't feel as fun to play. It didn't even have the studio's signature voxel technology. With Returnal, the studio is making their most ambitious game yet, a third-person shooter with roguelike mechanics. It looks great, and I can't wait to see more. I also hope the game has a 60 FPS option, because from what we saw of the trailer, it looks to be only 30 FPS. But like most of these games, since it's targeting native 4K, one can hope for a 1440p mode that runs at 60 FPS, or if they're good at optimization, who knows, even higher. Number 2 is Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. Ratchet & Clank is easily my favorite PlayStation franchise of all time. It has been for over 2 generations now. The 2016 reimagining movie tie-in was okay, but it wasn't the full Ratchet & Clank experience, and you can tell as it wasn't even full priced. But now we have a new game that they're saying is full length, built from the ground up for PS5. We actually even got a minute of actual gameplay after the trailer. And it looks awesome. It looks like it's also following in the original timeline, not so much the remake. I can't wait to play this game. I can't wait to even just see more. And this game also looks amazing for the fact that it shows off what this new SSD can actually do. Going to whole different worlds, different times, different dimensions, and like barely any loading time. It's almost impossible, but it looks amazing. A far cry from the series' original staple of loading, where it would show you flying through space just to mask the loading itself. I can't wait to see more, see what's up with the story, and hopefully we get to see more of the original timeline as far as what happened to the Lombaxes exactly. I mean, this trailer has another Lombax in it, and I'm going to go ahead and guess it's called Mallet. Can't wait to see what's happening next. Can't wait to see it again with more gameplay, and eventually get my hands on it when it comes out. Spider-Man Miles Morales. Easily the biggest surprise of the whole show in my opinion. One of the first announcements is a Spider-Man game where you can play as Miles Morales, and not only that, it's a launch game. Spider-Man was one of the most fun PlayStation exclusives you could play this generation, and I always knew we were going to get a sequel because of not only the reception it got, but because it sold like crazy. But a sequel this soon? Well, we found out there is slightly a catch. This is a standalone expansion, kind of like Infamous First Light and Uncharted Lost Legacy. But I'm one of the few people that enjoyed those games more than the full games they were based off of, so I can't wait to see more of this, and I can't wait to buy it. It's hopefully like a 7 to 10 hour Spider-Man game based off the comparisons they've made. That sounds like a match made in heaven for me. I can't wait to play more, and I can't wait to play as Miles Morales. Astros Playroom. Yep, I'm putting this on my list because Astrobot Rescue Mission was arguably the best game on PlayStation VR. I say that even though I'm playing through Iron Man VR right now and loving it. Astrobot Rescue Mission was just that good. There hasn't been a sequel announced yet for that game, and this hasn't been confirmed for VR just yet. But it looks awesome. It comes down to pure platforming gameplay, which I love. It also comes pre-installed on your PS5 and makes use of the DualSense controller, so this is something everyone can play just by buying a PS5. A fun platformer with a console launch feels right and it feels traditional, so I can't wait to play this as soon as I get my PS5. Last but not least, Horizon 2 Forbidden West. Horizon was a huge leap of faith for Guerrilla Studios. They made nothing but FPS games for so long that they decided to just branch out and make an open world RPG. And you can say that it worked out for him considering it's one of the generation's best new IPs and one of the best selling games on PS4. A sequel was guaranteed, and we knew it was going to be on next gen given the release date and how long it takes for them to make games. So of course to close the PS5 reveal out, this is what we got. Horizon 2 Forbidden West. The visuals look unbelievable. They definitely look like industry leading in some areas. You can now go underwater, which looks like a far cry from the first game where you could just dive under for a small attempt at stealth. The map is huge, but at the same time more dense. I'm honestly just super excited, and of course we get the Horizon Zero Dawn release coming to PC in August. And Guerrilla has confirmed that they're targeting 2021 for release of Forbidden West. So I can't wait to play through the first game again on my computer and get all ready for the new release. Of course it'll probably get delayed, I wouldn't be surprised, but I think it'll be worth the wait. I also hope, like every other game on this list, that we have a 60 FPS mode, because when I play Horizon Zero Dawn on PC and I'm hitting like far over 60 FPS, it's gonna feel just bad going back to 30. I experienced this recently with Last of Us Part 2, so hopefully once again there's a 1440p mode or something that runs at 60 FPS. But yeah, those are my most anticipated PS5 exclusives so far. Let me know in the comments what yours are. Doesn't have to be exclusive, just let me know what you're excited to play on the PS5. If you liked what you saw, feel free to give the video a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.